Hello everyone, this video is about risk assessment of an event which is for outdoor concert handled by IME Malaysia. So, in this risk assessment process consists of my experience attending a concert and the precautions that IME have been taken, also based on extensive knowledge of the event industry. All staff will be split into teams with a team leader for each team. So this is their respective team leader with their staff member and mainly by event director. This is how an outdoor concert looks. So let's see the risk exists in this event. First, it is an operational risk type. The causes are the use of special effects such as laser, fireworks, or smoke. Next, the structural stage and the use of temporary stage, especially when the structure collapse and unstable stage. And lastly, noise levels in the concert, as the staff will be exposed to loud sound over a long period. Risk description is unorganized mass and unsafe condition in stage area. The impact of these risks are the staff could get injured if they trip over objects, the position and timing for the special effect happen might affect performers and attendee. Performers also could get major injured due to malfunction and imperfection of the structural stage. Also, the staff and attendee might suffer permanent or temporary hearing damage from long-term exposure to loud music. Action owner is responsible for monitoring and reduce the risk rating. So this risk is under action owner of stage manager, backstage manager and sound engineer. Let's take a look at the risk register. We got a green color, which is a good one as it is indicate a lower risk. It is unlikely to happen before and no reason to suggest that it will happen on this occasion, and it will have a moderate impact as people will get injured and the company for both artists and IME will get a moderate financial loss due to the impact happen. So, what should we do for risk mitigation actions? First, ensure the performers know the timing and the position of the special effect that will take place during rehearsal. Next, specialist contractors have been engaged to undertake installation of the temporary stage. Lastly, staff will be provided with earplugs to reduce the effect of noise level. This risk is in progress status because it's still undergoing mitigation activities and need to take place during the concert happen. The second risk also an operational risk type, and the causes are: first, crowding caused by the volume of numbers attending event. Next, long queue and improper management. And lastly, accident or injury to attendee. The risk descriptions are causing congestion, delaying the time schedule for the concert to start, and slow response to contact medical emergency. So, the impact of these risks are: the concert cannot start at the right time, workers work overtime because the concert will end late at night, and people might harm by medical incident if the risk happen. The action owner are security manager, event staff and gate manager. So let's take a look at the risk register. The risk rating is in yellow color, which is a high risk. It is possible to happen as we know that it is a large scale concert and it gives moderate impact as moderate injuries happen. So, what should we do for risk mitigation actions? First, the concert is limited to number of seats and limited number for standing area. Next, monitoring of queues and give live information to save time. And lastly, first aid and private medical services on site to prevent slow response if any injuries happen. This risk is in progress status because it's still undergoing mitigation activities and need to take place during the concert happen. Next risk is a financial risk type, and the causes are storm or heavy rain that lead to flood, and no electricity or power supply. The risk description is the concert got cancelled or postponed. So the impact of this risk are the money spent on marketing and advertising the concert that cannot be recouped, and losses in ticket sales as people may not be able to make it on a new date and require a refund. And the action owner for this risk is event director. So let's take a look at the risk register. The risk rating is in yellow color, which is indicate a high risk. It is rare to happen because we do not know how the nature acts, but we know the seasons. It will give major impact as it will involve all people that have to do with the concert, and we need on-site action immediately after the risk happen. The company will have huge financial loss if they need to postpone or cancel the concert. So, what should we do for risk mitigation actions? First, we need to do PAT testing of all electric equipment supplied by contractor as required. All temporary supplies to be installed by a competent personnel in line with IEE requirement. Next, weather forecast to keep updated daily until the day of the event. Also, we need to give notification through social media of need to wear proper clothing. And free raincoat will be provided when the light rain happens during the concert. This risk is in open status as the company needs to identify the new risks such as what kind of weather will happen today and find the best mitigation action instead of cancel the concert. Fourth is a strategic risk type, and the causes are: first, the performers give a good or bad performance based on their well-being and mental health. And second, the concert get delayed. The risk description is performance and event reputation could be besmirched by a poor performance and poor management of the event. The impact of this risk is attendees could not enjoy the concert if they give a bad performance, while a good concert will attract more people to attend for their next concert. The action owner is event director. So let's take a look at the risk register. The risk rating is in green color, which is indicate it is a moderate risk. It's rare to happen. As a human being, this is applicable to performers. They need a short rest to recharge their energy and give an excellent performance. But it's never happened before, so it's rare to happen in this occasion. It will give moderate impact because the reputation of both company and performers are in stake, as they do their business in entertainment world that need them to engage with others to make business. So, what should we do for risk mitigation actions? First, ensure that a break is held during rehearsal and ensure performers have enough time to rest. Also, ensure that the concert is in highest possible standard to maintain the high reputation of both performers and INE. This risk is in progress status because the mitigation actions needs to take place during the concert happen and for the company to give their best for the concert to happen. Finally, it's a regulatory risk type, and the causes are: performers wear a provocative clothes during the performance, and performers send out the wrong messages because of their immoral routine. The risk description are: first, dress code to perform in majority Muslim country are not followed, and second, ethics between performers are not followed when performed on the stage. So, what is the impact? The concert might get banned and the performers could not perform in Malaysia for the next time. The action owner are event director and stage manager. So let's take a look at the risk register. The risk rating is in red color and indicate it is extreme risk. It is possible to happen because it's a common issue in the entertainment world that during the concert in majority Muslim country. So it will give a major impact because it will cause a major financial loss if the concert gets banned by the country. Also, maybe the performers will be banned to perform in the country next year. So, what should we do for risk mitigation actions? First, Introduce a compulsory dress code and other rules by Ministry of Culture, Arts and Heritage for performers and ensure that they will follow. Second, female performers must show no skin from the tops of their chest to the knees, and clothes cannot feature obscene or drug-related images or messages. And lastly, there is also a ban on profanity, hugging or kissing audience members or fellow performers, jumping and shouting, and throwing objects on stage or at the audience. This list is in progress status because the company need to update new information to management company of the artist. A continuous assessment needed for all risks so that it will reduce to a lower primary risk one. So as a conclusion, risk assessment are essential to the planning of safe activities and events. Thank you for watching this video.